everyone, this is Randy. Welcome to this edition of E3 Minutes for Life. I am here in a noisy Venice, Italy, as you can tell by the canals. We are here on vacation and we came to Venice, and one of the things that I really wanted to see in Venice, you see right here behind me, a gondola. There's a couple that are docked over there, but there's one right here, and a gondolier, Gondolaria, as they pronounce it, is oaring this boat, is pushing this boat. And for thousands of years they've done this. Now there's only about 400, but hundreds of years ago there were thousands of them. And this is the way they would navigate this city that is built on a series of 118 islands. And so as these gondolas, and I'm going to move here so you can see a little bit more, these gondolas work up and down these canals. These guys who are steering these in the back, I want you to think about how many roles they have. I mean, they're part boat captain, part navigator, they're part oarsman, part customer service, part customer relations, part historian, part comedian, part tour guide. Yeah, they've got a lot of jobs that they do, a lot of roles that they fill. And I think any one of us in our work, in our job, we have a lot of different roles. Some of those you may love doing, and some of those you may not. Some of those may be your strengths, and some may be kind of in an area that are weaknesses. And so I would just challenge you to think about the areas of your work and what you do. Which ones of those do you do well? Which ones of those show most visibly to your customers or to your coworkers, to your project team, to vendors, to third-party people? And which ones of those do they only show up with you, but they make a big difference in how efficiently you can do your job, how well you can do your job, how long it takes you, how much fulfillment it brings? Because if you're going to fill all those different roles that you have with your job, you have to understand they all work together to determine the fulfillment you have, which is also going to be determined somewhat by the engagement that you have. So I would just encourage you, as you look at your job and those around you, figure out the ones you do well, look at the ones that you can mitigate, look at the ones that you can shore up, look at the ones that you can parlay or multiply or leverage, and really use those to be as effective as you possibly can. Then for those other parts, maybe there's another team member that you can delegate to, or that you can split responsibilities with, so that your team maximizes its efficiency. From Venice, Italy, on the Grand Canal, this is Randy. Thanks for joining us for this edition of E3 Minutes for Life, and we'll see you next time.